All right, got somebody in here. Good afternoon, y'all. First cast. Hey, Thunder, how you doing? We're at a. Oh, I got to turn y'all around. I think you'd rather see me than my truck. We are at a pond about a mile from my house, trying to see if we can catch a fish today. No guarantees I'll catch anything, but we're gonna try. Oh, we will. Second cast. Fish on. Little guy. Not bad. Second cast. I caught a fish. Okay. How's it in there? All right. About to hook myself here. There's the first fish. Nothing too big. Jeffrey, how you doing? Toss, toss this little guy back in the pond. I do unfortunately have to toss him because it's a pretty nasty drop off here. But hey, second cast caught a fish. Not bad. Thank you, Thunder, for wishing me good luck. That down. Now that I got this stuff set up, we're going to take a little walk down this way. Start down here and work my way back to the truck. It's not quite early enough for them to start spawning yet. So, Josh Amherst, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Normally, you'll see the tree line right back here. I'll start there, but they cut some of the trees down, and there's a lot of snags in the water. I don't feel like getting hung up today. If I can help it. I came over to this part of the pond because of the Canadian geese on the other part. I don't feel like getting attacked by a Canadian today. Or having to attack a Canadian today. Hey, Coastal. Coastal, I caught a fish on my second cast. Temperature's down about 30 degrees from yesterday, but it is nice here. Here's the pond. Yes, those Canadian geese can be very bad when they want to be. Especially here in a couple months when they start having nests everywhere out here. Then I really have to be on my P's and Q's. Hey, Tiffany. If anybody would like to type PayPal, Nightbot will drop my PayPal link. I am trying to get some donations for a new GoPro or camera of some sort, if I can. I'd like to get one that's more updated. Grass. Must have grass on it because it's not fighting. Whew. Yep, I had grass. Like I said, it wasn't fighting. I knew it was down in the grass. This grass survived all winter long out there, just for me to pull it up. Hey, pal. Thank you, Thunder. It's a little breezy out here today, surprisingly. A little more so than I expected it to be. I gotta get that camera. I gotta get my cell phone plugged in after this one. I got to plug it back in. This bait here is called a blade bait. And when I turn it back to the camera, you can see why, because it's a really thin piece of metal. I don't know if that camera is actually picking that up very good or not. Hey, Daz. That'd be awesome. Daz, what's up? Living the dream. How you doing, buddy? I actually caught fish on my second cast out here. Hey, Sue. I'm hoping I can get another one pretty quick here. Right before my second cast, Thunder told me good luck, and I caught a fish. About Luke, what's up? I've been doing all right. My GoPro 7 has completely disappeared on me. I put it up somewhere it would be safe, and it's too safe right now because I have no idea where I put it. And my GoPro Hero 4 will not keep a charge more than about 10-15 minutes on a battery. And so far, I have not been able to find my macro charging cord for the GoPro 4. I have no idea who that was tooting their horn at me. Work. Yeah. I've been working around the house this morning. I cleaned dishes, straightened up the panda play area, and dusted and swept the hardwood floors. So I earned me a fishing trip. Yeah, toot toot beep beep. I'm not even sure who that was. I didn't recognize the truck. It's a Dodge though. All right, Belt Loop, that's cool. Thank you. I think I've got 4 videos left from 2024 to edit, or 3.5. I got one halfway done. Once I get those edited, then everything else will be 2025. I really hadn't been doing much fishing here lately because I've had pneumonia and hadn't been feeling good. Lord have mercy. Talking about sugar daddies. They're talking about sugar daddies at work the other day. Where I work at, I told the girl there I couldn't be a sugar daddy. I could be a splendid daddy, but not a sugar daddy. She said, "What's a splendid daddy?" I said, "All the benefits, but no money." Not that I would ever do that, but it was kind of funny to say it. Oh, I just missed one. I missed a fish. He followed it, but he didn't bite it. I think I'm gonna have to slow this down a little bit because he didn't catch up to it. If I slow it down too much, it's gonna be down in the weeds. So we'll see. Might have to change tactics. But I think that one came up so close to shore he saw me. I'm gonna have to put my coat on. I'll give me just a minute. I'll be right back. Probably don't have to have the coat on, but like I said, I'm getting over pneumonia, so I don't want to go back to having that again. Fish on. Fish on. Number 2. Coat with some magic charm for fish, I guess. Healthy little guy. Drop the rod down. He's going to be just shy of a pound. I do have a scale with me. Well, as you can see, it zeros. Let's see. 0.85 pounds, just shy of a pound. So about 14 ounces. Not too bad. Most of the fish in this pond are about half a pound to a pound. Every now and then you catch one a little bigger than that. But they're definitely fun to catch. They're not the 10, 12, not the 8, 9, 10 pound huge lunkers like I would love to catch, but I'll take what I can, you know. If you go as the crow flies, I'll probably live half a mile from this pond. To get here by roadway, it's 1.3 miles. And there's not many people that have fishing rights out here because it is private owned. Fish on. Oh, that 3 casts later, 4 casts later. Woo! He really wanted that bait. If he closes his mouth, the bait is gone. He choked that bait. Good Lord. Had to go in through his gill plate to get the hook out. It was so deep in there. There he is. As you can see, he's not bleeding. I was able to get it out without hurting the fish. So that's number 3. That works. I know if y'all see ads about obelisk reels, a lot of the obelisk reels are bait casters. This is one of their non-bait casting reels. And this is one of their proficiency telescopic rods, which I am sponsored by Obelisk. You can go on their website, look through the reels. I'll try to link this one in the description for later. My code for them is BF10, where you get 10% off extra on top of their already tremendous discounts and deals that they have. So, and that is a paid partnership. I will say that much. You get 10% off. I do get paid 10% off of the sale. So if y'all buy from Obelisk, use BF10. It works out in my favor. You're helping me and the amount, both. Oh, that's a good hit. My drag slipped instead of hooking the fish. Cool. Thank you, Thunder. I appreciate that. I've actually got to go on my merch store and get my newest logo put up there. I have not done that yet. Mike Cole, how you doing, buddy? I've caught 3 so far and missed one. The one I just missed, I went to sit the hook and all I did was pull drag. I've only been live 25 minutes, which I think about 3:30. Panda should be home from my parents' house, so I'm not gonna be out here long. I thought about actually just filming it instead of going live, but having some GoPro issues here lately, so I just decided to go live instead. I'm actually throwing what's a saltwater bait. It's a blade bait, little silver bait, has a lead pressed around the head, as you can see on the front hook there. But it's just a little piece of tin that's silver. Hey, Avid, how you doing, sir? This combo is by Obelisk. Oh, fish on! Number 4. Ugh. That's about the biggest one today so far, y'all. He might go a pound. Please don't jump, buddy. I do have a scale in my back pocket after I get this hook out. Let's see what he weighs here. Avid, I got my spinning rod today. So kind of hard to backlash spinning rod. I don't know if y'all can read that. It's 1.10 ounces for that fish there. Or, yep, 1.10 is what I'm going to call it. I told you he looked like he was just over a pound. Not bad. Today I got it's a Obelisk spinning reel. It's got a double handle like a bass reel, which I really like that. It is on their proficiency. I think it's a proficiency rod, is what it's called. It is a telescopic rod. I wouldn't say it's medium power. What I'm doing with this blade bait is I'm reeling it in, and every now and then I'm just giving it a little twitch, which helps it like pause and fall. And when it falls, I'm getting slammed. I just missed a fish. Oh, he came back and I still missed him. He must be small. I had 2 bites on that cast. I might need a good tie on the jerk bait. I got down in the grass that time. Uh-uh. The pond owners must be having a party today. I see them putting balloons out on the mailbox. I appreciate that, Thunder. Avid, this pond is so shallow, only like 5 to 6 foot deep. A rail trap goes right down into the grass a lot of the time. Hey, Mr. Niece, how you doing? Even this blade bait is getting down in the grass. A lot of times I have to use a wake bait or a shallow diving crankbait. But I will say they've been hitting this one on the paws. When I jerk it and pause it, that's why I've been getting my bites at. That's why I said a jerk bait might be better because they'll jerk and suspend. I don't have too much time to fish. Probably about another 30, 40 minutes. I was out here the other day and there's bushes and stuff as tall as I am around the whole side of the pond. I think they came out here with the side mower yesterday and mowed everything down. It's good for being able to fish, but not good for structure for the spawn coming up. I know something I forgot to do before I came out here, which was put more new line on this reel. This particular bait, I can pretty much almost cast all my line off my reel. Oh yeah, definitely plenty more than enough time for a few more fish. Consider I've already caught 4 in the first 30 minutes and missed 3, which I think one of those 3 I missed twice because he hit it, let go, and then I think he hit it again. Well, that bait's gone. It got right around the tip. I did not catch that. I guess I'll have to go find me a different bait. I think on this one I have 10-pound test on it. I just got that wrapped around the tip and casted the bait off. But that's my fault. I didn't check it. Won't pay any attention. Not to mention I caught what four fish on it today. I think 5 the other day. So the line was probably getting frayed anyways. I knew I should have retied before that. You know, us fishermen, we preach tips and stuff about make sure your my line is frayed like crazy at the end. We teach about tips of if you caught multiple fish, you need to retie, so forth and so forth. But I've learned that a lot of us don't practice what we preach. some of us like to preach all day and then not practice what we preach. So, give me just a second. Got some tackle boxes from Temu. As you can see, they got ribs inside of them. This is a double-sided tackle box, and you can have about everything you want in there. Since Abbott asked for a lipless crankbait, I'm gonna try it and see if I can keep it up out of the grass. What I should probably do is put this rod down and switch to my Obelisk Cobra combo, which was featured in my last video that I did, I think, first of last week. But I'm gonna try this with a few casts and see. I know in my Obelisk, my other combo, I got a structure jig with a paddle tail on it. Yeah, a lot more line. If y'all don't have Coastal Water, please try to subscribe to her and support her. She is on the road of trying to get watch hours for monetization. She is past her 1 year mark. So she tends to lose more than she gains some days. So we're definitely gonna need some help with getting her some watch hours. Yeah. This part of the pond, this bait, all it does is go right straight down to the grass. I can't um keep it high enough over here, so I'm gonna switch to my bait caster. But having a lot, I know you asked me about pound test. A lot of the times I use a 10-pound test. All right, I'm back. This here is the Obelisk Cobra reel. I don't know if y'all can see how the colors change in the sun. It is kind of like a holographic wrap on it. I have it on a Bass Pro Shop Pro Qualifier rod, which is a swim bait rod. Tied on, I have a bluegill colored swim bait, which I do have blue. There are lots of bluegill in this pond, so we'll see how it goes. And it already had a knot in it, so I'm pretty sure it was going to backlash on the first cast. Pretty sure I backlashed this the other day and never got it out. Is what happened. That's exactly what I done. Not only that, the line just broke off in there, so I'm gonna have to cut it out. I'm gonna have to bear with me for just a few minutes on this to get it back right. I forgot I messed up this reel the other night. I hooked a bush in my back cast or a tree. It's always fun when you forget you do stupid stuff, and then try to use it and it don't work right. It happens. This particular Obelisk reel is the Cobra. It is not the one that they boast will not backlash. Albeit this is a very, very smooth bait caster. But it is not the one that's on the videos saying that you can't backlash it. There is a different Obelisk reel for that. That's actually at the same price point as this one. And that particular reel stop there was not my fault today. It was my fault the other night. The one I'm currently using is Obalis, and it is the Cobra reel. It's got the holographic paint wrap on it. Which, considering it's been in the back of my truck through rain, snow, and sun, hot and cold, for about 4 or 5 months, I am very, very impressed that the holographic wrapping or paint job has stayed as good as it has on it. Because this has been in the back of my truck for, I'd say, about 3, 4 months now. As for knots, I tie a modified cinch knot You put your line through the eye, twist the bait around so it wraps the line up 5 or 6 times. Go through the hole by the eye, and then come back through the loop. That makes a modified cinch knot, and just pull it down on itself. That's the way I tie my knots. That was a lot better cast. I do have this teamed up on a Bass Pro Shop Pro Qualifier swim bait rod. It's a RT3 graphite, 7 foot 10 inches long, 1/2 ounce to 3 ounce lure weight, and it's got a heavy power and it's extra fast tip. See if I can pull this swim bait jig through that grass and have something come up and bite it, maybe, or pop it up over the grass and let something bite. I'd probably be better off throwing a Texas rig right now instead of this. Now, a lot of the issue with this reel right now, I don't know if you can see it, the memory in this line, it is really kinked up right now. I got to get some new line on it. Well, I was fishing with somebody not too long ago, and they said their line coming off their reel had more kinks than a porn star. That's about the way this line looks. Which I got a whole spool of about 3,000 yards of monofilament sitting on the front porch. It's funny. Belt loop, I figured you would like that one. Yep. This line here has more kinks than a porn star in it right now. Somebody's going to use that against me. You weren't wrong. Show you how thick the grass is down there. Hey, Rustic. I don't know how well y'all can tell, but right back here where my rod's pointing, there's a peninsula that goes out in the pond. I'm going to come down here and... Oh, you would say that, Matt? Yeah. Hey, Drunken Chef, what's up? Thank you for the support. I'm going to come down here by this peninsula and cast around there. There's a couple of deeper holes and a couple of points off of that peninsula. And some good structure down there. Has anybody had an issue with StreamYard where your screen goes black on your phone? Or how do you keep the screen from going to sleep? Because I'm running into that problem today. I thought I cut the screen sleep mode off, but I guess I hadn't. Right down this area is normally where they start ganging up on shad before the spawn. So hopefully there'll be a fish down this way. Should be, I just don't know what sitting belt loop. You got to remember, most of the time I'm about smart as Forrest Gump. Or at least that's the way it feels most days. I'm going to have to cast this out and reel it in. I can't drag it. That thing needs some grease on the bearings there, it looks like. All right, I have to try that. I caught 4 fish throwing a blade bait around and then lost my blade bait. So we'll see if this one will. See it. Right now I got like a swim jig tied on. Hopefully something will come up and bite it, thinking it's a bluegill. And I do have like a crawfish trailer on it. I caught fish on this particular setup before like this, so we'll see. Yeah, I got grass on it. If I don't get something in the next few casts on this, I do think I have a chatterbait in the truck I can try. And we'll go that route and see. Get closer down here to this point. Avid, I really have not gotten to play with it very much yet, but hopefully when I get paid on Wednesday, I'll stop at the I'll go to the meat market and I'll get to play with it on Thursday morning and get everything sent in. I do have everything unboxed though. So I'll have to get on that. Probably this afternoon I'll play with it a little bit with a couple of things. I don't really have anything to process right now. That or I am gonna try to go shad fishing tomorrow afternoon. If I can get 4 or 5 shad that I can chop up, I will definitely be processing them and getting those, get a video off of that. That'll be awesome. I didn't bring my sunglasses with me. Yeah, that's cool. All right. This is not tending to work very well right now. Walk back down here to the truck and see if I can reevaluate what I'm going to throw next. Always sucks when you're catching fish and you lose your bait. That makes it hard to catch other fish if that's the bait that's working that day. But oh no, I should have them a video by next Friday with everything and go from there and see what they say about continuing the partnership. This rod and reel combo is a Walmart Shakespeare Excursion specialty rod. No, like $20 with a Shimano DC or Shimano Corrado DC on it, reel, and I got a chatterbait on that. So we'll see if it's the vibration that was bringing them up. Don't vacuum seal bulb garlic, okay? I probably wouldn't be doing that anyways because we got a few family members that's allergic to garlic. Most of what I vacuum seal is meat or fish. Meats, fish, bait, stuff like that. I do vacuum seal some vegetables, but not very many. Fish on. Oh, that one feels better. I don't know if it's because it's a different combo or if it's actually better. No, it ain't better. He has felt better for a second. Huh? He's still over a pound. It must be that vibration that brought him up from the blade bait. Uh, he ain't as healthy as the other one, so he probably ain't gonna go for a pound. We'll check him out though. Oh no, that ain't right. Nah, he ain't gonna go a pound. 0.68 if y'all can read that. All right, Belt Luke. Take care, buddy. He's about the same size and length, but he's a lot skinnier than that last one we caught. Cool. That was number 5. I know I've lost 2 or 3 so far. Should have had 8, but for the fact yesterday it was 75, sunny and blowing a gale. Today it might be 50 degrees out here. I think it's supposed to be 46 and sunny with a light wind. Yeah. We got a 30-degree, pretty much a 30-degree difference from yesterday to today. I don't know if I want my tripod there. Looks like an anthill. But we've been out here an hour. We got 5 fish. Like I said, I should have had 8, but that's why they call it fishing, not catching. The wind died out to a point I should have brought my catfish rods out here today. Is what I should have done. But like I said earlier, Panda should be home anytime here in the next little bit. So I'm gonna try to catch one more fish, make it 6 fish for today, and we'll go from there. I would like to catch that 6th one. Which that should put me at, let's see. I had a video earlier this year where I caught 6 fish and I lost my video. Something messed up with my GoPro 7 and I had video on some places and no audio, and then other places I had audio and no video. And that's the last time I saw my GoPro 7. Panda's not there yet. Well, normally I try to stop at 5 fish a day out here, just because it is a pond. I do, especially in the summertime, I pressure this place tremendously. I'll be out here every day, and I can come out here in the summer in an hour and catch 100 fish if I really wanted to. If I get the right bait in the right spot, I don't have to move my feet and catch 100 fish in a day. So I try to limit the amount of fish I catch, just so they don't get used to the baits or people fishing, and then I'd not be able to catch them. Hey, Leon, how you doing, buddy? Avid, the one they sent me, I had to cut the bags myself and then seal them off. It doesn't have the place to hold the bags or cut it or anything like that. They sent me a very baseline model. Matter of fact, my older one is probably it's probably better for the cutting of the bags and sealing the bags and stuff like that, but it doesn't do very good on getting the air out. You're okay, you think? Leon, I am right there with you, buddy. Oh, felt like a fish, but it didn't hook up if it was. I either went across that fish's back or hit grass. I'm not sure. Yeah, I've got or pint, half gallon, and gallon size bags. Fish on, and then I got a roll of bags, or actually 2 rolls of bags. Little fella. There's number 6, y'all. He probably about 3/4 of a pound. Like I said, last cast, I thought I had run across one's back, and then about the same place that cast, I hooked one. So maybe that was the same fish. I definitely have plenty of bags right now. As soon as I can get to Big Bones Meat Market, I will have plenty of meat to process too, and bag up and put away. I'm not sure if I got that one or not. I do know that the vacuum sealer they sent me does not have the bag attachment with it. Your fish have made it through the winter. That's good, Rusty. Rustic, I'll send you pictures of what they sent me when I get home. Okay, now. That's where it takes talent. Shimano, Corrado, digitally controlled braking system, and I got a professional overrun with it. That's where I get my name from, right there. Overrun on a DC reel. DC reels aren't supposed to overrun like that. Yeah. There's a new show out called Harpoon Hunters, and me and Coastal have gotten very interested in that lately. I'll have to send you some pictures of everything they sent me when I get to the house. See, I told you, Abbott, I'm talented on these backlashes. I can get a professional overrun even on a digitally controlled reel. I would like to catch one more fish. That'll put me at even 20 for this year, if my calculations are right. Let's see, I have. If I get one more, that'll be 7. That's 11. Excuse me, that'll put me at 17 fish for the year. All right. I'll be there shortly. Let me get back to the truck, y'all. Be nice if I could catch one in the last cast, but it ain't gonna happen. Panda has been down with my parents since Friday. So I haven't seen her since she went to school Friday morning. So it's time for me to go home and be with her for a little while. Cause still doing all Star Wars. Yeah. She's a Jedi of some sort. How do you think she keeps me in line, Rustic? But anyways, y'all, thank you for hanging out with me. Hour and 15 minutes since fish. Not too shabby. Not at 2 and 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Not when fish aren't supposed to be feeding. But y'all, take care. Have a wonderful and blessed day. And until next time, I will see you then. Bye.